2010 Mercedes Benz E350 4MATIC. It has an issue with the trunk. When you push the button here to close it, it doesn't close. It doesn't lock. It keeps opening. And the only way you close it, to lock it, is to shut it down and push it with your hand. That's the only way it's locked. So as you can see, it's closed. It's locked right now. So open it again. Use the button here. It doesn't close, or it doesn't lock. So I think last year I did change this latch here. The problem was before it would never latch. This thing here never lock. It stays open all the time. So whenever the latch engage with the hook here, it doesn't really go like this. It doesn't connect with it. However, a year later now I have an issue. The latch is working. This is working, but this hook here has an issue. If you notice, when the trunk is open, this is very much, it's flat. I already removed the panel here, the rear panel, to see what's going on here. So this has a mechanism in it. When the trunk is open, this is supposed to go up, and this is controlled by a motor. It's a pull down motor. It's down here. I'm gonna do such few checks here to show you how I came to the conclusion that the motor here is bad. The first thing I want to do, I want to unplug the motor, and I want to see if there is power comes to the motor when the trunk lid come down. So let's see this. So this is the just gonna, there's a 10mm here. You can see this is the cover right here. I'm just gonna remove the 10mm nut. So this is very much the motor right here. Let me just unplug it. There is a rust inside on those terminals here, and there is a rust here. You probably could see the discoloration here. It looks like some water was coming into those two terminals. It's only two wires connector. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this one out. I'm gonna do a small test. Let's see what happens when I close the trunk. So both have a ground. Okay, so I'm just gonna close the trunk and see what happened to the ground. And just to bring my own connector. All right, so this is rusty. I'm just gonna rely on the wire itself. Okay, so this is direct to the wire. All right, that's ground. That's good. And there's the other one. And this one is ground. because when I put it here, I could feel I have sometimes some resistance. I just have to push it in hard. Alright, so I'm gonna rely on these. So let's close the trunk, see if we get power. This power coming from the computer is telling the. One second, please. I'm just gonna have to move this a little bit. Alright, so I want to have better grip while I'm showing this. Alright, so let's close this and see if we can get power here. Alright, let's try the other one. You see, it's almost 12 volt there, and it's gonna disappear. That means the computer it did see the latch touching the hook here, and it gave a signal to this motor here to activate. This is just to confirm the electric issue here. Alright, so now power is coming here. This is good. So for sure we have issue with the with this motor right here. Okay, and as you can see here, let me just bring the camera closer. This is easy to disconnect. Just gonna take this off here. You see, as I don't know if you okay. As soon as I remove the motor, look at this latch here. It was locked in. See this? As soon as I took the motor off, this is already up. So now this is the position where it needs to be higher than this level here. As you can see it's higher when the truck is open. So anyway, I already got the new pull down motor here. So original Mercedes. You can see the part number. Okay, so this is the new one. This is the new motor here. And this is the old one. Okay. The only thing I have to clean that this connector because it's rusty. I'm just gonna soak it in baking soda, or I use Pepsi sometimes, Coke or 7-Up or Sprite. I soak it in it for like a few minutes. You can see the corrosion in the back. I don't know if you notice it. It's corrosion in the back right here. So okay, let me just connect this. Yeah, this is definitely, it's not locked, it's released. If you see let me just show you one thing here. This is the new one and this is the old one. Look where this lever here, where the cable connects, where it's pointing this way, and this one here is pointing the other way. Okay, so this looks like it's always in the lock position. It does not release. So this is the new one. You see, you could notice the difference. So let's put this one back in. Okay. You don't have to over torque this. Alright, as far as this, let me go bring some soda here. I like to use Coke. Just drink some of it. Alright, so I'm gonna soak this one in here. Look at the reaction. So I'm gonna leave this like for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I'll come back, take it out. Just make sure all this stuff is already off. Of course, if you use Sprite 7-Up, it's much better. It has the higher soda in it, but this is well clean the corrosion. I'll leave it there for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll come back, connect it, and check the function of the trunk, the lid, and the mechanism of the hook. Okay, 10 minutes passed. I just turned the camera off while I was doing this, waiting for the 10 minutes. I don't want it to hold with me 10 minutes. So anyway, this is out. Alright, so done with the soda. Okay. So also, I'm gonna use this electric cleaner to make sure then just gonna use the air hose.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hold on a second, please. Okay. Alright, so now we're just gonna do this with the button here, see what's going on. Alright, that's good. Then again, push the button. One more time. Push the button. Alright, job is accomplished. That's the problem. It's fixed. Thank you for watching.